Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Dodger Wolf with 1,246 rating versus Steven DeVires with 1,477 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. Also, we're trying to hit 13,000 subs by the end of the month. If I do, I'm going to be doing a custom DB Grinder mat giveaway, so make sure to subscribe. We have like 3 days left and still need like 300 subscribers. So hopefully we can get that, but let's hop right in. We're going to see Dodger win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Droll, Torn Scales, Living Fossil, Torn Scales, Red Eyes Fusion. So I can't actually tell what deck this is yet, because this could be Phantom Knights or Infernoble, just like a bad Infernoble list. Not sure. And then, but even going second, he'd have a Droll. So this hand's good. And they have Bell, Thoroughblade, Barrage, Thoroughblade, Whiptail. So they're on Pure Zoo. I actually showed this guy off yesterday. He asked to be on the channel again versus like another high rated person. So I got him on the channel again. Maybe he'll win this time. Maybe. Can't tell exactly what deck he's playing against, so maybe he will. Torn Scale, effect, discard. Yeah, I don't know. This turn one is gonna be nice. Send Cloak, Cloak effect, add boots, and then special boots, make Cherubini effect, send Edge Imp. Okay, so this is just Phantom Knights. Put the Red Eyes Fusion back, bring this out. He's thinking on that, lets it go through. And then turn those into Rusty effect. That's sending gloves, set Shade. And then activate Shade, bring itself out. Boots to add Fog Blade. And then Torn Scale effects, Chain Bell, Glove effect. He could just like send Fog Blade and then bring out gloves or send Fog Blade, bring out Torn Scales anyhow. Send, and then effects, summon back. Get rid of those to make a sold effect. That'll add Torn Scales. And then send one, sending DDR, bring out Renaud. Renaud effect, add back DDR. Then get rid of those to make Anaconda effect. So he's just setting himself up with a whole bunch of follow-ups, which is good. Bring out Dragoon set. So ending with Dragoon, Fogblade, Droll. A ridiculous amount of follow-ups. So this isn't bad. It's not like super good, but it's not bad. Pass turn, draw desires. Activate desires, banish 10. Then lets it go through, draw Cosmic Ram. That was a good Cosmic there. Drops Droll, let's look at the banished. See a lot of hand traps, a lot of zoo. It's actually all we see. It's kind of insane. Cosmic, the back row. Then activate Barrage effect. Let's it go through. So if you let it go through, the worst thing that's gonna like really happen to you, if they get to like a Zeus, because you know it's pure Zoo at this point. Like this isn't Zoo Eldlish, and if they like Zeus stack like 4 materials on it, 6 materials, whatever, you just Dragoon negate, and they still wipe the board because they'll just chain it again. But then Zeus dies, and it's like, what's their end board actually gonna be? Like at best, it would be like Trident. Bring out Ram. Then make Trident effect. That's gonna pop Rusty, make Chakanine. So he really wanted Trident to get hit with Dragoon there, but like that would just not happen. Chakanine effect. Bring out Trident. Normal Thoroughblade, make Hammer Kong. Turn those into Mega Clops. Beat over Dragoon. And then Mega Clops effect to take. And then put Dryden over it. I've talked about this before on the channel, how I feel about the calling people monkeys in Yu-Gi-Oh. Again, I don't know who made it popular and like where they're from. It has to be like a foreign place because like around here, like it's like very, 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 very offensive. Uh, it's like the same thing as like saying the N-word if you call someone a monkey. I know he's like not meaning it there, but again, I still just don't think this should be a thing in the community. I don't know how it became a thing, but it should not be a thing, you know? Saying monkey, calling people cancer, I think both of those are just bad. I think I'd rather just hear people say toxic. But it draws wings. Normal summon torn scale. Then think on summon, torn scale effect, discard wings, send boots. And then wing on Rusty. Torn scale, bring itself out. Now you can just overlay for break sword, Rusty effect to pop Trident. And then Trident effect to pop break sword. Then break sword effect here is going to activate, bring out torn scales and boots from grave. Then overlay in the night. Then go for Arc Rebellion. Set the anime, of course. Living Fossil. Bring out Torn Scales. Put back DDR for Edge Imp. Then overlay for another Break Sword. Arc effect. Taking attacks, so this has a lot of attack. That I'm not even gonna calculate it. It should just be game. Yeah, it's at 11,100. So beat over and then go on to the next game. Good way to end the game one. But going to game two, we're going to see Phantom Knights go first again. Opening hand is Stain, Droll, Jackalope, Torn Scales, Lightning Storm. And then they have Cosmic, Ram, Meister, Dark Ruler, Whiptail. So Cosmic plus Dark Ruler is going to really beat any board that this deck's putting up. Especially with like a Ram to be able to stop like a Fog Blade afterwards if they have another one. Start off with Torn Scale, effect, discard Jackalope, and that'll send Cloak and then Jack effect to bring out Danger from deck. And then turn those into Cherubini effect, that'll send Graph effect, Chain Meister, and then Cloak to add Boots. And then Torn Scale, bring itself out, special summon Boots, get rid of those, make Rusty. So he could have actually just held Boots in hand there, right? Because he did just, I don't want to like mess this up, but he did just summon that from hand, right? Yeah, he added it, brought out Torn Scales, and then special summon Boots. Maybe he was hoping that like the opponent would drop Nib there. That could have been like his thought process. Summon Rusty effect, Sun Gloves, set Shade, and then Shade, bring itself out, turn those into a Sold. So comboing on the right side this time. A Sold effect to add Torn Scale, and then dump DDR, bring out Renaud effect, add back DDR. Then get rid of those to make Anaconda effect, pay 2,000, dump Fusion and the materials, and that brings out Dragoon. And then Boots to add Fogblade. Then set Fogblade pass, draw Thoroughblade. Main phase, Dark Ruler to negate the monsters, Cosmic to banish the back row. And then summon Thoroughblade effect, imagine just like Ogre. Discard Whiptail, draws Desires. Oh, that's a good draw, but it's actually just not a good draw because of Droll. It would have been. Yeah, see? Oh. Now he knows that there's a Desires in hand. It's going to go for Tiger Mortar, effect, equip Whiptail, Then make Borbo. It's gonna attack Rusty and then banish it. No damage because Dark Ruler. Make Chakanine, then Trident, then Zeus. End phase, Zeus effect. Wipe the board, pass turn, draw Tour Guide. It's gonna normal summon Tour Guide effect. Bring out Edge Imp from deck. Then overlay for Break Sword, Zeus effect, wipe the board. Then DDR to bring out Rusty. Then Rusty effect, set Fog Blade, send Torn Scales. Then Gloves to send Boots. Torn Scale, bring itself out. Activate Stain to bring itself out since there's a PK summon. On summon, Zeus effect to wipe the board. Then Fog Blade to bring out Boots. Edge Imp, bring itself out. Then overlay for Break Sword. Battle phase, attack Zeus. Then main phase 2, Downer, and then Zeus. Alright, this is pretty strong here. It's going to be really hard for his opponent to out, to be honest. Draw Ash. He does know that there's Desires. He's going to activate it, banish 10, and then draw 2. Draws Mystic, Mine, Whiptail. Banishing Lightning Storm. Lancia, this card's really good versus PK. Kaiju's, D-Shifter. It's crazy because like Lancia or D-Shifter would just like completely stop this deck. Switch to attack. Attack Zeus. Pass. Alright. End phase Zeus, wipe board, draw Lightning Storm. Switch to attack. And then attack him for 3,000. Pass turn, draw Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm away Zeus, summon Whiptail, go in the Hammer Kong. Tiger Mortar. Tiger Mortar effect to equip Thoroughblade. And then attack for 12. Or not for 12, 28, sorry. And then main phase 2, Chakanine. He was at 5,000. Yeah, I don't think there was a way to get the game there. Then make Zeus. Pass turn. Well, let's see. Like normal out, Ram. Make something. Bring out Thorough. Yeah, I just don't see game there. Maybe I'm like just missing something. Draw Nib. Admits defeat. Said there is a problem with side deck. Can we draw? Yeah, if you're having a side deck error glitch, all you have to do is go to the next game, offer a draw, and then you just get to go to game 3 normally. So this isn't like a new match here. They're just going to game 3. And then he gets to pick, and he's going to go second. Opening hand is Torn Scales, Edge Imp, Seer, Dark Magician, Torn Scales. So this is not good. And then they have D-Shifter, Dark Ruler, Barrage, Book, Desires. This is extremely good. Hey, the revenge he was hoping for on the channel looks like it's going to come his way. Activate Desires, banish 10, no response, and then chain D-Shifter, you know, before that gets engraved, and then draws Ram Kaiju, banishing like Lancia, Mystic Mine, set Book of Moon, pass play, draw Danger Jack, Jack effect. So D-Shifter plus Book of Moon, he thinks will keep him alive. Honestly, I think the same thing too. It's pretty hard to OTK through these, but I don't know. Maybe it was worth committing like a Trident just because it doesn't really matter if Trident, you know, gets banished. He's gonna hit the Torn Scales, bring out Danger Jack, draw Lightning Storm, then normal summon, overlay for Break Sword, set Lightning Storm effect, pop the set, and then he's gonna chain Book on Break Sword, pass turn, draw Cosmic, Barrage effect on itself. Pop, bring out Thoroughblade. Then Borbo. Attack for 16 direct. Then Hammer Kong, Chakanine, Tiger Mortar, Dryden, Zeus. Zeus to wipe the board. Pass turn, draw Droplet. That's a very good card. Normal Torn Scales, on summon Zeus effect, Chain Droplet to negate. Torn Scale effect, discard, send Cloak, so he's not going to be able to Red Eyes Fusion. Cloak, add Boots, summon out Boots. Get rid of those to make a Sold. A Sold effect, that's going to let him search. That's going to add Ragged Gloves, so here. Can like dump, summon. He has a lot going for him. I feel like there's gotta be game here somehow. And game will be huge. If he can't go for game, his opponent has a lot of going second stuff. This reminds me of like Kaiju Rigeki. There's actually a YCS before, YCS Toronto. First of all, anything at Toronto, if it's a regional YCS, I've gone to one regional, a few YCSs there, I just get the worst luck ever. I was like 5-0 starting off with like Zoo Draco, and then round like 6, 7, and round 8, I got Kaiju'd, Rigeki'd, normal summon Whiptail to my Masterpiece Dryden, each game 3. The first time I was salty, I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll just win next round. Then it happened to me again, and I was like, alright, well this sucks, now I just gotta win out. Then it happened a third time, and I was like, alright, see you Canada. And I just left. It's horrible. Send Living Fossil, bring out Renaud effect. That'll add back Living Fossil. Also, shout out to Konami for changing the Toronto to Niagara, because I have good luck there, but bad luck at Toronto. Living Fossil, bring out Seer. Won't die because its effects are negated. It won't die, right? I'm actually curious. Special summon it, banish it. Yeah. Yeah, because like it's negated, but I don't think it would be like Living Fossil, bring out before it gets negated, die. But it could be like that. I actually don't know. This has never came up. So, someone comment down below because I'm not sure. Make a access code talker and then access code talker effect, gain some attack. Pop Zeus. And then attack, so not going for game here. And then Boots to add Shade. Torn Scale, bring itself out. Set Shade, activate it. Yeah, I don't think this would be destroyed, but you know, there's a small chance because like it's summoned. And then like it summons, then it's negated. Because like it gets summoned, then equipped. Same thing with like Charles. So I honestly have no idea. It's like a 50-50. Someone that's like smart commented down below. It's gonna put back, bring out Edge Imp. Now why didn't he do this in the main phase? Rusty, send Boots, set Wings, pass turn. Then draws Whiptail. Cosmic, wipe the back row, chain it on access code talker. And then normal summon Whiptail, go for Hammer Kong, Tiger Mortar, effect to equip. That'll equip Thoroughblade from grave. Battle phase, attack Rusty, banish it, take 700. Then Chakanine, and then Zeus. Zeus to wipe the board. Pass turn. So, ending with 1 interruption, draws Knight. Banish Boots, that'll add Fogblade. set it, and then pass turn. End phase, Zeus effect, wipe the board, draw a D-shifter, switch to attack. Yeah, there's like no point of like trying to go for it because Fogblade will just like bring out and dodge an attack. But I guess that could also mean it could be worth it because that'll stop an extender next turn. And an extender next turn could very well mean the end of the game for you. Normal Ram going the Borbo. Okay, so it chooses to do this in main 2. I don't know why it didn't do that in main 1, just to get more damage. Pass, draw danger. Said lol 3 Zeus, didn't expect that. I've been saying 3 Zeus is good in pure Zeus since the weekend Zeus came out. Because I remember back before Zeus came out, I was playing Zoo for like a month before this card came out. And then when this card came out, I was like, oh yeah, this card's just crazy. You gotta play 3 of it. Some people are still playing like Lynx in their Zoo extra deck. I think those are really bad, like Nightmare Phoenix, Access Code. I've seen both of those. I think those are just bad because they don't come up nearly as much as like a 3rd Zeus will. Like they'll come up, but just not super often. So danger, hit Knight, bring out Snake, draw Droplet. Ooh. I mean, that doesn't do anything. Unless if I'm wrong here. Droplet, negate Zeus, Fogblade, bring out Breaksword. I mean, it does this. It does this, but actually this is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Make Downer, then make Zeus. I really like Downer in this list. I haven't seen people play Downer in their PK list, but I'm really liking it. End phase, effect, wipe the board. Draw Bunny Blast. Oh, draws the Zoo. He might just not have anything left, though. He has only gone through 2 Tiger Mortar, 2 Borbo. So this could be what's left. He's at like the perfect life points, too. If he's at just a little bit less, this could be different. It's going to be Pot of Avarice for the win. Make Chakanine effect. That's going to bring out the Bunny Blast. Then go in the Drill. Said, so tired, wrong monsters, summon from graveyard. I don't know, like, what else he could have done there. I mean, bring out, like, Whiptail. I guess he could have brought out, like, Ram in defense. I don't know. Summon Kaiju to the opponent. Oh, alright, yeah. I wasn't even, like, thinking about the Kaiju. Of course that was game. Just bring out Thoroughblade. GG. Wow. You hate to see it. I was just thinking about, like, what he could do the extra deck. I didn't even remember the Kaiju. I'm so dumb. So he's going to go Bunny Blast, attack Kaiju, effect, put back Borbo, and then beat over Kaiju. Oh no, he asked for this video so that way he could get his revenge. And now this is so close. Draws Lightning Storm. Yeah, like GG. That summons back. Wow. Okay, yeah, so Zoo just won there. Made the comeback. That was a long video. Like, my arm hurts from pressing next play so much. But let's see how long it was. Jeez, it was like 62 minutes long, over an hour. I'm gonna guess that this video is gonna be 27 minutes and 37 seconds long. Always gotta guess. That's the new thing. Shout out to him. He got the revenge on the channel. He won that game. It was a really, really, really weird game, though. He did mess up there, gave his opponent an extra turn on accident, could have brought out Thoroughblade. And then Drill over Chakanine, Kaiju, attack over for 100, Thoroughblade for 16, and it would have been just exactly game. So, unfortunate that he gave him another turn and misplayed, but still won the game. So, I mean, he still won. Misplayed, but happens. 3 Zeus. I think this is pretty good in this deck. We do know that there's like Borbo left in the extra deck, and maybe Megaclops if he's playing it. Or no, we know it's Megaclops. I meant to say we know it's Megaclops. We saw that card game 1. So you guys saw his whole extra deck. Borbo plus Megaclops is the only thing left. So boom, now you know this guy's Zoo extra deck. Kind of interesting, to be honest. He's only playing. I don't know. It's not bad. But that's going to be it for the match. D-Shifter and Lancia would have both been like FTKs versus this deck. He actually did get the D-Shifter him, but when he was going first. That's going to be it for the video, though. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.